Hey, Dewey. Hey, Preston. Dewey's YouTube habits and my stream schedule just synced. I don't know how he does it. I don't know how he does it. Oh. Joe Bar? I don't know who that is. Is that a crater? Wait, what? Oh my god, I thought I was queuing this whole time. I was like, why was I not getting it again? Well, shout out Joe Bart. Oh, I recognize that name, but I don't know what they are. But I have no money. Huh? Oh. Yeah, I definitely don't know who that is. But good. Alright, I bonked him at least. Alright, we'll grab some pads. I don't really know if I can have anything else. Or they just let my teammate have it. Alright. Love that. I'm feeling fast lately, chat. Yesterday I felt real fast, so hopefully we can play as fast this game. This day. Uh-oh! That's not a good save. Hey, Datman. Wow, I don't know why the text color on my chat app was making your name very hard to read there. How you doing, Eric? Not really sure what's going on with this game. You're good at the game? Thank you, I try. That's in? Man, this is just carnage, dude. I don't know if this guy's getting boosted or what, but... Wait, did I not get an assist? Okay, I did. I was about to say, I'm like, I literally flicked it past. Alright, he does not have a great read on that. We'll rank you in. This is GC2 right now. It's a little wide. We're just gonna slow that down. Teammate can get that. All right, beats that guy, and that's past everyone. Oh. All right, well, these guys are just diving in on stuff. Yeah, we're typically GC2 through SSL. It's been a while since we had SSL though, because I've been playing way less lately, because grabbing a job, taking up a lot more time. Oh. Oh, I didn't even need it. Okay. Yeah, that was just carnage. I'm gonna assume one of these guys is getting boosted. If these guys are both my rank, then that's kind of crazy. Because they were just helpless. I don't think did they get a single shot? They got two. I don't remember them. I'm gonna say one of them is probably like a champ 2. No, that's probably a C3. Okay, well, one of them was a GC1, so there you go. There's an argument going around apparently about skill gap, and I don't really know what's going on. I made a tweet about it, but yeah, people are confused that they're like, oh, if you're an SSL, you're probably good enough to be pro. And I'm like, I don't think you guys understand like how big the gap is between pro and SSL, to the point where like a vast majority of players who are even like top 100 are not even close to being pro level, or at least like top of pro level. I actually just realized he doesn't have a great touch on that. I can take that. Oh, okay. You can go that, teammate. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna flick that just because I can't guarantee a good clear. I'm gonna protect that exact read, and yet teammate read it even better. I don't think he can score that, but he can't pass it either, so. Oh, heavy touch, my bad. All right, we're gonna get to deflection, just kidding. Not a great setup there. My frames are starting to yike, so let me reset it next goal. Gonna lob that. Jordy does not have that. Oh man, I was trying to beat him, but I was going too close to the edge. All right, play for the 50 there. I can probably get a nice little pop. I'm gonna single jump this and knock it out. That works. Actually shootable. That's fine. Jai probably has that. I'm gonna fake chow this. I don't trust that he has that goal. Yep. Well, that's a goal if I just get one more touch. There we go. Nice. Honestly, second guy got screwed there. He did not expect to hit it backwards. I just was like, he's going way too fast. I don't trust that he's actually got that hit straight down, because that's a very precise hit. I'm gonna wait for the second touch. Just kidding, I'm gonna rush that. Yeah. Ooh, good save. Wait, what? All right, I'm gonna pass that out. That's a tough shot, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna jump first so I can knock it across. Nice. Catch. Good job, MB. You don't need to touch that again? That's fine. Teammate, never mind. I couldn't tell exactly where I was going. I just wanted to, is that in? Did you go too far forward? No, you didn't. Let's grab some pads. I'm gonna leave that 100. Okay, he gave that up. I'm gonna soft touch that. I'm gonna try to bait him in and delay flick. There it is. The moment he turns to get that, he's dead. Like, he doesn't realize that because he thinks I'm going for an air dribble. So he doesn't know if I have another flip here. So the moment he jumps for that, that's when you flick it. Another good thing to learn if you are a lower level player, especially in Diamond Champ, super effective. Don't always air dribble, don't always go for the hard hit. Sometimes just do something like that, like lob it up and then follow it, save your flip. Can really trip up the defense, especially if you have a little bit of gap between you and them. I'm gonna rush this one just because I expect Jai to hit it hard. Yes. I hit it a little too hard. That's fine. Teammate, you get that? Nice. All right. I'm just backing him up just in case he's probably taking a 50. Yes, sir. I'm gonna keep this high because I don't have a great touch. I can probably get that first. Just kidding. All right, I got a partial deflection there. We're gonna go right down the middle on this so I can grab pads. Teammate's got that. Nice, he's got it again. I'm just gonna flick that high because I got nothing. So leave that for teammate. I'll back him up. Nice. I don't know if I have enough time to get this. I do. Alrighty. Teammate synergy is looking good. He's making good touches. This is very smart of him. Cut off the angle because he knows it's gonna be a shot and he knows I'm behind him, so he can kind of just take his best guess. It was also not really a situation they could fake, so I don't think he was too worried about it. I'm gonna go back just because he might get beat here. Yeah, I was a little late, but I hit him. So that's all that matters. Let's grab some pads still. Let's make sure I'm not getting bummed. I don't think he has that read. Oh, okay, a little back pass there. That's fine. Keep grabbing pads. Teammate's off ceiling, so I'm gonna stay in the open slot. He might go on that. Catch that? You're fine. Whoa. All right, let's stay up, grab some pads. I'm gonna get a soft touch there. Oh, I flipped wrong. Oops. Still a good pass, I guess, but That was like a either or situation. I accidentally diagonal flipped to the left instead of the right to be able to actually catch up with that. Honestly, didn't need to do that. I probably could have just hit the brake and got my double, but either way, good goal. Wow, teammates farming saves gets a higher point total than me. But I guess I only like, what, 24, so oh well. Nightbot shouldn't be spamming emotes. You shouldn't be telling Nightbot to stop spamming emotes. Maybe you just gotta lock in Proston, all right? Got karma. Nightbot doesn't have karma. That decal is clean? Thanks. I made it myself. I'm just kidding. I lied. Hi, David. This is Shopify Rebellions. Did he go for that? He did. Nice, Hunter. Well done. Pato got those. Pi R squared with 5 consecutive streams watched. Nerd. How you doing, Pi? The musty 50 chat? Oh, we're so back. Hope you're doing well, Pi. Yo, Hunter. No, you're such a square, dude. Oh, I didn't expect him to rush that. I was hoping that guy would get a little overeager on that. We're just gonna single jump that because I knew Torchy was not gonna be in a great position. We're gonna hard cut that and get out. Hunter gets that. Shadow hits that to me. He try to a little too shallow. Good touch, Hunter. Flick. That actually bounces perfect. I thought he turned back in inside. I was like, that would have been perfect if Hunter was already coming away. Play 3v3. I'm actually queuing threes and what? Dude, they gotta be balding. Oh my god, they gotta be absolutely bald right now. Holy. I would be furious. Hi, J Bogo. Ooh, can only pop in for a bit. Well, welcome in. Hopefully, new job still treating you well. Wife's team is up. Uruguay? I think they're playing right now. I was watching Belgium earlier. They deadass did not deserve to win, so I'm kind of glad they didn't. Egypt was kind of outplaying them up until the Lukaku own goal. Does the job. Okay. Well, sometimes it's all you need.
Yeah, I'll remember the days before you and I went separate ways.
All right, disrupting that guy. Hunter should be fine. He'll get one more touch. Nice 50, Hunter. Even better. All right, I'm gonna wait a little bit just to wait for a teammate. Gonna cut that inside. I'm gonna let that bounce. All right, he didn't chow. Delayed flick, back post, snipe. We're gonna cut that just to slow it down because teammate needs to get back. Oh, he left me in my mid. Hunter, nice, nice Hunter. Let's go. Ain't Pyre squared the formula for an area of a circle? I don't know. You tell me, buddy. You're still in school. Is it? Are you sure? How about the volume of a sphere, huh? You got that one, tough guy? That one's actually not that much harder. Crazy they expand the World Cup field so bad teams like Spain can make it in. Yeah, dude, seriously, I can't believe Camp Verde is actually like, I have to stoop to Spain's level, you know? I saw a super funny tweet from a Spaniard after that game. They said Diego Alves was furious about the loss, so he took out a gun and shot at his teammates. No injuries reported. I'm like, bro, that's crazy. That was 8th grade, dog? What? Geometry is eternal. I'm not gonna lie. People can mock sports all they want, but the memes are incredible in major sporting events. NBA Finals memes were excellent. World Cup memes are all hilarious. Bonk. I like it. Good contact. I'm just excited for the next US game. The USA game. Nice little goal there. Oh, I'm so weak on that. I don't know why that direction of a diagonal flip. We're trying to speed flip is always yike. Oh, teammate. We've had pretty good teammates past couple games. Hopefully this is not our first of our very obviously boosted route. Oh, man. Okay, I knew I wasn't getting that touch, but I was like, ah, it's okay. I can touch the guy. Very good save. Unfortunately, he's got... Oh, I dunk him. Goal? Jailer? Jailer! I need to see what just happened. He didn't even 50 it. Hold on, he didn't even 50 it. He just drove past it. What was that? That was crazy. Any tips for gold? Learn how to nail your aerial, and most importantly, learn how to power shot instead of just hitting the ball whenever it's near you. Wait for the ball to bounce and then hit it. And you might be like, I already do that. Well, do it more consistently. Oh, Jailer! Oh, dicing him! Oh, man, on no boost, embarrassing. I'll just get good. Buddy, the whole point of learning how to do those is doing them consistently. When I say learn, I don't mean like, this is how you do it. I mean like, you should be doing it consistently every time. And if you're like, I know how to do that, but I'm still gold, you're not doing it consistently, just straight up. I messed up that first touch. Honestly, I thought that was off ceiling, so I didn't want to go for the reset, and then it turned out to not be that. Oh, on goal. Can't try straight, but dice the opponents like onions. A little bit. Aerial, I guarantee aerials are not easy for you if you're in gold. Like, that's what I'm saying, dude. Like, the idea behind aerials, yes, is easy. You just jump and lean back and boost. But I'm telling you that you gotta work on consistency. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of helped him out there. No! He interfered with my punch. Whoop! I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think he'd shoot it from that far away. He got way more power than I thought he would. I'm D1 and I can do 9 helis. Good to know. Oh. That works. Hey, Arthur. Arthur Morgan? Wait a minute, I know you. Oh, Jay, you know what, buddy? I'm sorry. I was like, I got it, and then he just kind of gently fell into my path. Not his fault, though. I didn't have to go for that. If you half flipped, that would have been fine. Oh, I was playing the 50. He didn't get that. Forget the quarter? I'm sorry. Forget the what? R2D2? Oh, I definitely will forget that. I've never played those games. I know who Arthur Morgan is. I just don't. I have not played those games. Hey. Potential spam is calling me, chat. I think that's my cousin. Wait. Ooh. All right, we can slow that one down. Let's see. I'll get you first touch, Curse. It's all right. That's not gonna bounce well, teammate. Beware. Okay, I was about to say, I'm like, teammate, you have 100 boost. You should be fine. I might be here. Never mind. Okay. Flick. Nice fake. I like it. Oh, he locked in, dude. Oh no, he's Spanishing, chat. Oh, I didn't think that guy would turn. Luckily, Jailer gets that. Yes, indeed. Oh, that last second touch was a little tricky. Teammate? Oh. Jill almost made me tilt out the other way. Well, this is the first teammate of the day that I genuinely thought might be the awkward middle ground. For some reason, the moment I get to like 1670 through 1700, the teammates get worse all of a sudden. I don't know what it is. I think my theory is that they're at GC3 and then they lose a couple times. They start getting tilted out and then they start just making like these antsy ass tilt heavy plays. And I don't know what else it is. Like when I play like at medium ranks, the teammates are like sometimes kind of good, sometimes pretty bad, usually pretty bad, but they're like predictably bad. And also the opponents are not that bad. But then you rank up enough and then every once in a while you get a teammate and I'm like, I don't know what's wrong with you, but like you need to get up the game. like this is unusually bad for technically like almost the second highest rank in the game, you know? So I totally feel you. There are certain players that I'm like, you genuinely, buddy, you need to stop. You're not someone who should be here right now. Oh. And the boost. Uh-oh, landed. Oh, never mind. Okay, I was about to say, I'm like, I waited a little too long, and I got there. Can't relate to only C1 classic. Pasquero! Oh my goodness, playing on 140 ping. That's a Brazilian if I've ever seen one. Oh. Oh. Oh, teammate. He's got another one? Oh my god, he had 3. Oh, he kind of immediately threw it away. I didn't anticipate that. My bad. Teammate had the better play and then decided, actually, you know what? I'm going to take it across. And Pasquero literally was ignoring that, all of that, just landed right next to him. Sad. That money you took, it's payday? That money I took? I haven't robbed banks in years, dude. What are you talking about? Unless that's another R2D2 reference. I would say R2D2. I know that's not what it is, but I'm just always gonna say that. Ah, that was bad landing. There's no way you're going for that. Emotionally unstable player right there on the other team. These people are not emotionally well, dude. That's crazy that you went for that. Teammate! Ah, all you do is make any contact. What happened here? He froze. Okay, well, that's why. I don't know what happened there. Lenny? I know Lenny from of Mice and Men. Well, these are true twos mains. They don't even care if I have a read or not. I do miss it, but it's better this way. Are you talking about your vape? Okay. I was like, he gifted me a free one. I didn't realize it in the moment. Like, he didn't get a cutscene when he died? True. Okay. Oh, teammate, I did not even expect you to be immediately there, and yeah, he just slotted that one. Well done. I knew he was going to be close, though. Okay, well, this is one of those crackhead twos lobbies where you can't really play slow on purpose. You kind of just have to, like, rush. What the? Holy lag touch. Yeah, that was not the kickoff I wanted, but that's okay. The song is Ready For Us by Draper. Just kidding, it just changed. I saw Landon loop really far out. That's the only reason I took that. Because I saw Landon start going really far across. I was like, I don't think he's rotating across and staying mid. I think he's actually going all the way back. I'd prefer you stop. I mean, your freestyling is very good, but I prefer you stop doing it. I didn't mean to give it away like that. Sorry, teammate. Luckily, you won't get air dribble bumped. Yeah. Oh, one recovery. No, god dang it. I got baited pretty hard by that. No bad touches in this lobby. Oh. Would have loved it if I had literally a pad more on that. Oh, such a bad touch. Luckily I dunk him. Oh, imagine if I went low. Back in town, not to be weird, but how long are you doing? I don't know how long. My streams are pretty freeform, I would say. I don't got any dinner plans like I did yesterday, so who knows. Yeah, thank you for teammate for sensing that I'm like, I'd rather just take it. Ooh, I would have loved a back pass. Yeah, that would have been pretty banging. That's a weird touch for Landon. Yep. Nice! I don't know what Landon was doing, but nice! I dragged this across only because this was probably going to be 50'd or flicked, but Landon was really counting on that guy not getting beat there. I think he expected Pasqua or whatever his name was to like get a 50 and then follow it for the next one, so he was just playing off the rebound. And then when the shot came in, it looked like he was like jump scared. He's like, oh. That's not really weird though. Well, some people just come in and they're like, how long you playing? Wait, that maybe that was too aggressive, and so they like backtrack a little bit, but it's like, nah, it's fine. We're chilling. How you been, Matt? Is job starting to settle down? You're not getting weird management yelling at you? Oh, hey. Tsunami Papi. Oh no. Just kidding. We're just gonna buy time on a 50. And by 50, I mean just kidding. Oh wait, we're playing Velocity. We played him yesterday. I think he's still boosting this dude. I don't know, he's playing by himself. All right, we're just gonna bump him to give my teammate time. Nice touch. Got one more. Flick. I love it. Ah, man, I wanted to reset on that. Honestly, kind of assumed he'd get better than that. I think our teammate beats him there. That's a hard double. He's not getting that. All right, try number 2. Oh, nice. Not great contact, but we'll take it. A flip reset double. I was trying to make a joke. I'm not that funny, though. Too bad, little foot. Not to be weird, but do you have taco boost? Oh, sorry. I guess that line was more iconic than maybe I remembered. But yeah, I did not remember that. That's a very good goal by that guy. Teammate was in his head, I think, right here. He didn't really, Oh, never mind. I did not see that bump. LMAO. Teammate's getting slapped around, and meanwhile, I'm like, oh, yeah, he must be in his head. No, but he's just literally on Jupiter because he got slapped. And speaking of, love it when you drive right into him. That's a goal. My bad. Also, I'm not gonna lie, Tsunami, I'm not a huge fan of doing a... Wow, that's not a shot. Wait, Buddy said wow and woo to me not chasing a ball that was 90 feet wide? I'm confused. No, I meant to hit that lower off the near post. Nice. Give him a great pass to that one. Very good to land in front of it or behind it and not on it to pinch it. Okay. Yeah, I didn't hear any boosting, so we're gonna save our boost a little bit on that. That's fine. Thank you, Tsunami Poppy, for saving me that boost. No, I missed that catch. That's kind of embarrassing, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, halfway through, I was like, I'm not getting there. It's fine. Velocity can have his boost. I'm gonna let teammate be near Ursh that. One more. No, teammate, you didn't believe! Why would you go to the corner? What are you doing? He didn't believe in that extra touch, dude. I got a perfect reset into the extra extension. And bro, it's the corner. I'm guessing he thought... He said he got bumped. I don't believe you. He was like in the corner. I don't know if he got bumped on that. Either way, I'll try, you know what? Screw it. I didn't see it directly. I just looked like he went to the corner first. I didn't see the bump. That's a little wide. Probably could have rolled that, TBH. Oh, wow. Luckily, velocity doesn't. Oh, he got a ground pitch. That's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Sad. I specifically leaned down to get that 50, and I still somehow lost that. I don't know how that happened. Velocity is so weird. Agreed, Tsunami. He is weird. Misses the easy aerial, but then absolutely nails the 50 with it that he needs to hit. He's clutch as hell, dude. No. Huh? That's not the flick I wanted, but Tsunami was, or rather Velocity was jumping me. Oh. I don't really know why he chowed that. I thought he was just gonna bump him or something. I met a beautiful woman at a bar last night. I felt a real spark between us. Well, I call it a spark. She calls it a taser. Oh wow, that's a big sad. How the command go? I'm sorry. Open schools. Where did the command go? That was a shock. She took it that far. Oh, really? Oh my god, is that Pyro J with the raid as Twitch systemically ignores all raid alerts? I'm sorry. Hi, doing Pyro. Welcome in, everybody. I'm Dunker Taco. I am typically at GC3 SSL at the end of the season. We're trying to actually get back to SSL. We are a full-time worker now, so unfortunately, kind of hard to keep our hours up, but we're kind of on a hot streak at the beginning of the season. I've only lost like 2 games today, so. Minecraft mukbang, yep. I have never played Minecraft, period. Not on stream, but ever. And people like a mukbang stream, so I will be combining them. Ooh. Wife is fuming? I apologize. He's in a party? They're not. Who the heck is Geed? He's got a challenger tag. What's Pyro up to today? Never? I have never, yes. Are any World Cup games in Pittsburgh? You thinking about shelling out your life savings for a ticket? I don't know if they'd allow Europeans to witness Heinz Field. Oh, That's got to be a goal, right? Nope. This guy is kind of ticking me off, I'm not gonna lie. Dude, I don't think I've actually had the ball played. I think I just only get demo chased. That's actually a very good touch. We're gonna take a 50. Walty gotta play the bounce. That works. Oh. I don't think Geet has touched the ball yet. I'm gonna be completely dead ass. Jose's versus Turkey, that would be pretty lit, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, that game is so interesting. Turkey played pretty well. Big fan of how US played. I thought he was a little bit more lower on boost. Nothing in the Berg. Yeah, there's stuff in Texas, but my God, those tickets are actually absurd. Man, I love never having boost. Okay, interesting. You'd think that's a fake, but no, he just messed up. And then Walta Child is last man back and fake Child. Okay, well, that's a 4. $150 for parking. Oh, it's terrible, dude. All the prices are terrible. Being unable to afford going. Oh no, I know. That's the thing. Is like, I genuinely was like, you know, in Dallas that'd be kind of cool. I'd literally be down to put the price of a ticket on like a credit card or whatever. If I like, you know, I'd literally sign up for a credit card, get like a $1,000 limit, and buy some tickets. How bad could it be? And then it's like nosebleeds, $8,000. I'm like, yeah, absolutely not, dude. I'm sorry. I guarantee everyone who's at those games that isn't a millionaire is like paying some like payment plan Kalshi ticket out loan or something. Actually absurd to contemplate like a singular ticket for a singular game being like multiple thousands of dollars. Okay. Ugh, wanted to get the launch into the ceiling. Walt has not had an aerial yet, again. Like I said, chat, there's like this big element of like when you're playing in like high 16s, you start playing pretty good players, but like every once in a while you get a teammate who I genuinely don't think they've ever played this rank. Like they are very boosted player coded. That's in. Ooh, good save. Like, Geet is very clearly, like, has been a pieable player. I just don't know what Walt is doing. I'm genuinely concerned for his mental health. You gotta flick that. Oh. Sure. Fake Chow one on that is interesting. Oh, that's an interesting touch. Oh well. With a $50 cover charge. Oh no. Everything's cashing in on the city. Dive bars, rebanning, insert country's name, watch HQ, and charging $20 for watered down lager. Gotta get your money, you know. Were FIFA World Cup and associated prices this bad in any of the previous World Cup? Well, it's hard to tell because 4 years difference. There's a lot of differences in terms of like the power of the dollar, the host country, as well as I would say, at least in the US, like everything is just so expensive because we don't want to do anything about the Ticketmaster and StubHub monopolies on everything, so you pay absolutely ridiculous prices and no one cares. Oh, not sure how I feel flipped on that. All right. I mean, Egypt was like unironically the better team against Belgium for a vast majority of that game. They honestly should have been up 2-0 a couple times. I just realized my teammate was on the backboard like an actual psycho. An own goal. I mean, those are like own goals in quotes for me because those were just like, they're like, if he doesn't touch it, it is 100% going in from Lukaku. So you kind of do have to like full send it and then just take it on the chin like, hey, listen. But getting a tie is big. Too fast. Thank you for the raid. How you doing? We're officially at the point in twos where the players are actually pretty good. So you guys have come in at an interesting time. Gotta go quickly today. All right, see ya. Too fast. Have a good night. Welcome everybody who's new. Dano Taco, formerly a full-time caster, typically GC through SSL, trying to get back to the SSL part of that, as we are much lower hours since we're a full-time worker. Okay. I expected to hit that backwards. I didn't expect it to hit that backwards. I'm for it. How's your new job treating you? Really good. I really like everybody I work with. There's like a Teams chat for like the whole district where people shout out sales and everything, and like everyone is like hyper positive and super supportive and everything. I think it helps because it's like it's sales, but it's also not like very cold call heavy. So like it's on the expectation that even if someone doesn't have like an amazing day, it's like not really their fault, you know? Like sometimes you're just working at a location and you just don't get walk-ins or whatever. So it's very cool. Also because it's like an actual big corporation, there's actually like very good support like for expenses and for they're paying for my hotel and flight to training down in Houston. And it's actually just like super easily managed and everything is paid for per diem instead of expensing it. I was like, hey, is there another way to do this? And they're like, we can just give you Uber Eats money. So you just do whatever you want with that. I'm like, oh yeah. We drank the Kool-Aid culture. I mean, it's just like, everyone's just really supportive. And everyone I meet, it's like very genuine. Everyone's very positive all the time. I mean, I've worked like 8-hour shifts with multiple people and that's just how they are. I'm just looking to pass my cert classes this week, and then I can start selling on the floor and actually making commission. I'm not gonna lie, the commission for some of these people, since they're very open about how much they're selling and who are the top sellers and whatever. My district has like multiple people each day, or like top 50 in the nation for sales on the day. So definitely very cool to see. I think I get that. Nope. Woo! Nice. What are you selling? Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna say I'm selling furniture. That is as close as I'll say. And at first I was like, man, this is not a job I want, because that's kind of like meh. But honestly, these people are making so much money, dude. You have no idea. There's a dude who's been working there for like 6 years and he's still my level because he's like, the money is just so much better for the work-life balance. He's like, I could be an associate manager, I could be a store manager, but honestly, like I make so much money as a sales guy that he's like, I just don't. So I was like, ah, sick. Do happy people exist? They do, and they're at this company. So yeah, I'm super excited. Keep on going. Yeah, it's been a good time. I just have to like get certified because they're very serious about their training for all their salespeople. They don't want anyone who's lazy. I think it's like a couple hundred hours per year of like training on this stuff. There was a guy who closed like $3,000 in commission just yesterday, and that's like one of his better days. But like, I learned like a bunch of people in the in my office are like on my region are like $1 million writers, aka they have to close like $1 million in revenue multiple years in a row, and I'm just like, I mean, 10% commission on that. I mean, you're easily making over 100K. The heck? So when is the sales pitch stream happening? Is Doctor a ton of furniture he doesn't need for just commission? How do they distribute walk-ins? It's rotation. So you do like, okay, you get the next person, then you get the next person, and they're pretty fair about it. Like even when and then sometimes if someone's like really close or like it's having a slow month, sometimes someone will be like, if they're on a hot streak. We had that the other day. I was working Saturday, and our manager was like, hey, I've had kind of a slow day because I've been handling stuff. Do you mind if I take the next one? I'm like, yeah, no problem. And they can like, you know, they'll pop in front of the queue and take the next person or whatever. But yeah, it's been really nice. Everyone's really even keel about it. Everyone cheers on each other. It was actually so busy the other day that I had to take care of some customers. I'm not like trained yet, but I was like answering the initial questions and leading them through like qualifiers and whatnot. And you know, my team afterwards was like, yeah, we were listening to you. It's like, you did a great job. You know, keep it up. Like you're on your way, blah blah blah. And I was like, all right. It's mostly just like learning the product catalog and knowing that system because there's so many products, dude. Oh. Not gonna lie, I should have waited on my game winning. I'm not gonna lie, chat. I kind of mentally disconnected. How did they tie the game off kickoff? Was that actually a 0-second goal, or was my goal the tying goal at 0 seconds? Camera shake on, chat. It's on. I tied at 0. Okay, I was too busy describing stuff. I was not actually paying attention that close. Oh god, we have Walter again. Wait, I lost to Walter last game. That's pretty pathetic, I'm not gonna lie. Oof, this is bad. Did they turn up? Camera shake. He scored the 0-second goal too. Do that on my team, buddy. Pricing on delivery. I have a lot of flexibility. The margins in furniture sales are so insanely high. Like, if you ever wonder if salespeople are ripping you off in the furniture, I think like average margin for a lot of our sales is like high 40s, low 50s. Camera shake looks insane. Yep. Yes, they give you a lot of flexibility, which is kind of cool. So they're like, for example, like if you want to, okay. They give you a lot of flexibility on pricing because they want you to be able to close deals, but also like, for example, like you charge them for delivery, but if they're kind of like wishy-washy on price and you just barely got inside their budget or financing or whatever, you can just throw stuff in for free and they don't really care. They just want you to make sure, like, because it's pretty impossible to not go at profit, but obviously they're going to get pissed if like you have 52-point margin to deal with. Walter, I need you to lock in, buddy. I need you to turn your monitor on. What are you doing right here? They right there, they gave up all ability to control that ball and you watched him do it and let him land. I don't get it. Hey, Marsha. Marsha, are we seeing you represent NA in 1v1s? Oh, bonk. Playing against K-Dop right now? I bet. Ah, I'm gonna catch that on the bounce. That's insane, dude. That bounce was not coming down. Hey, Walter, what if you... That's an insane turn. Ah, I can't wrap around it. Cringe. Walter, you went all the way back? Sorry, buddy. You'll get boost when you hear it. Of course, I am one's man. I figured. You are definitely out of boost. That's insane. Why are you back post? That's crazy. Oh. That was definitely way wider than I meant, but I tried to go over him and then he just didn't even chow. Did you rotate back every single time? Yes, you did. Nice. How'd you change the ball? I don't know, I just logged in. Who is this? This guy's literally the greatest player I've played in weeks. It would help if Walter stopped throwing the ball away, but that's okay. I need to chat to Walter. I need to chat. The fact that I've lost twice with him, but he's beaten me because of a 0-second goal is so insanely tilting to me, dude. This man is ass. Please give me a game against him, and I guarantee I drop a hat trick on him. Oh, Walter, get in my game! Yeah, I genuinely don't know. I just booted up the game, so. Oh. Okay. Let's try Omar. This is pretty low for what we normally are, but I'm gonna say we're like 1660 right now. You can Bacchus mod online? You cannot. Bacchus mod is only available if you boot specifically with no ranked queuing available. That's insane, dude. All right. I need a pack. All right. Enjoy your packing. That's wide. It is. Ah! I tried to time that. I'm a bot. You went for that? Interesting. Gita, are you okay? Okay. Bro is literally second coming of Atao in our last game, and now he's DC'd. Very cool. Or not. Something's happening. Sick touch. Oh my god, this pissed me off so much. You missed! You fucking missed! That was not a fake! That was not a purposeful touch! You missed! Ah! That's so frustrating. You tried to reset that. You're such a bot. Dude, I'm raging so hard. Geed was literally like unstoppable in our last game, and now he's DCing every 10 seconds when he's on my team. Very cool. Ugh. Oh, okay. Well, didn't expect him to give that away. Should be a goal. What the? I have no idea what that flick was. Nice. Okay. There it is. All right, he's picking it up. You used to have 2 TVs? I mean, I had 2 TVs. I had one in my bedroom and one in my living room. But then when I lived alone, it didn't really make sense to do that because why am I, you know, why am I having 2 TVs? Trying to be a little tricky with that touch. These guys are random and they're pre-jumping passes. I don't know what I'm looking at right now, dude. These guys got Neuralinks or something. Ah! I best be one. I don't. Hold on. I have no idea what you just said. No! Nice. Okay, cool. I best be winning. I never come in here, lol, but hi, you. Okay, well, that's a thing. Oh, Elizabeth, how you doing? You had TTVs at your station? What? Not entirely sure what you're referring to. Ooh, got that second flick too. Oh! Oh! Bonjour. Elizabeth, I think you just need to type slower because I'm losing track of what you're trying to say here. Ooh. I'm gonna let you have that. What a pass. And that's the game. Ah! Okay, cool. Nothing wrong with International Typo Day. I don't believe that's a real thing. I don't know how I feel about Geed's car being a orange octane with orange paint. Hey, Joe Money. Ooh, that last little touch. Okay, grab some pads. Hey, it's Walter. I don't want to anonymize my own car. I want to anonymize everyone I'm playing with. I genuinely think I would play better if I didn't know who my teammates were. I would vastly enjoy just seeing player 1, 2, 3. That's my goal! That is my goal! I'm gonna make them watch this! That might be the worst one ever! Chat, that might be the worst own goal that I forced ever. Oh my god. That might be an all-timer. That might be in the Hall of Fame. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Okay. Okay, interesting. Didn't expect him to hit it off target. My bad. But Taco, is he just hitting it near post to fool you? No, he missed it. That's 100% what happened. There was zero chance he was trying to rebound that. Oh, of course. Ugh, god dang it. Walter, you just need one more? Or not? You should not go on the wall for that. I could not tell if they were challenging that through the smoke. Want that? Want that? Want that? Want that? Want that? Want that? Interesting. Ooh. Malta. Okay. Cut that inside. Buddy, you're panicking so much. Why are you flipping? Ugh, that's about as much power as I can get. That's open. Nice. Okay. Okay, he can score those. Like, those are fine. I think he's just overthinking some of these central touches. I don't like that kickoff. I shouldn't have leaned into it like that. All right. Shouldn't have worked as well as it did. This starts with Walter, though, taking it slow off the wall when the guy's chasing him. I'm not sure why we're not belting that one, or at least going for the beat on the first guy. All right, no demo. That's not going to be a great catch, or a catch at all. Oh, and no 50 either. These guys are bad. Oh, Walter, though, is Walter, though. I'm genuinely, like, shocked I've lost to Walter today. Makes me question everything, chat. Only hit that week because I wanted to get it right on his hood because I didn't want him to chase that. Okay. Oh, that's fine. Okay. I got one more. That's fine, Walter. You're gonna have to not do that. Be careful. God, you're so fucking trash, dude. Why are you trying to hit it outward? Catch the ball. You're taking a 50, and then the next ball is right at you. Why are you trying to just catch the ball? These could all be prevented if he just positioned himself cleaner. And you gave up on the play at 0 seconds. God, you're such a fucking a-hole, dude. I hate this guy! Ah! My God. Okay, we're gonna take a slight break from twos because I'm going to lose my mind if every single one of my losses is with the same guy on my team. Oh my God. Every single loss is the same dude. Ugh. Oh, tab real quick. All right, these games are going to be objectively very bad, chat, because we are starting off in 1484 in threes. So, yeah, these games are going to be something else. Oh. The hardest part about this rank is telling what is a ball that the opponents will hit versus what they can't hit. Because they will miss very easy stuff and then hit like the nicest read you've ever seen on defense. And I'm just supposed to be like, yeah. Johnny, 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 Johnny. Nice. Ooh. Is the, hold on, I'll read that question in a sec. Oh, I didn't think we'd be all the way up. Luckily, Johnny has a very easy clear. Very easy clear. Okay, cool. All right. I need to not rotate like a YouTuber looking to farm a redirect clip. I need to actually just play smart. Because that is the one thing I keep doing. I'm like, oh, you know, I'll be able to hit a clip if I lurk downfield and they'll hit it to me. And then I realize my teammates are not playing with the assumption they can read a pass. They are playing because they are desperately trying to see if they can hit the ball. Nice, cool. Well, they changed the World Cup ball because pros are complaining about it. Is the peak of mechs going to be pop resets is the hardest to defend against? Well, they're not always what you need, but I would say probably if you can consistently do pop resets and continue with it to get a double or extension, then yeah, that's probably one of the harder things to defend against. But obviously all mechs are situational. You don't just use pop resets as your default. Why the complaint about it? About the ball? I don't know. I think people just didn't like how it felt like I think it was just like a muscle memory thing after like, you know, 15,000 hours for them pros playing about it. They just didn't like how it felt. I know Wavy was complaining that his depth perception was, or like something about like the touch on the ball felt weird. I think it's just so placeboed, you know, that. What's your 3 Zomar? I'm pretty low right now. I think I'm literally unranked 1484 right now. But he's such a weird playlist. So yeah, I'm playing with probably a mix of like C3s and GC2s. Okay. Yeah, these are low-ranked teams right now. Okay. They got patched? What do you mean patched? Oh. I got to it a little too quick on that. Buddy, just get down, Mr. Presidented the ball. No way you read that, right? These guys can barely hit anything, but they hit that. Okay. I doubted it. This is what I said, chat. I'll give him a nice shot for that. This is what I mean, chat, when I'm like watching these games play is like, these guys are barely hitting like the easy stuff, and then randomly they'll just pull off a pre-jump read like that, and you're like, okay. It's just so hard to predict like how halfway decent these players are. I don't even think Johnny's getting that. Oh, that's a bounce. Oh, and we missed that too. That's not good. Thank God. I don't know what's going on anymore. I don't know what's going on anymore. That's a save. Wow. I want to put that ceiling. I need to get back. Some days they lock in just for the clippy. Yep. I didn't think you would go for that. That's unfortunate. All right, well, that was my bad. Again, that was also me thinking blue team would be bad enough that they wouldn't react to that. And they did, and he was much closer, but I also didn't expect my teammate to also go. John, don't give me the ... buddy. You are a 1400 getting boosted by your teammate. You are a red tag GC, the lowest of the low. Ooh. Sure. You want to get that? Or not? Oh. That kind of threw me for a loop. I was going to let him have it, and then he was going towards it, and then he left. It should be a dunk. Should probably get that again. Close. What am I doing? Johnny, ooh, okay, good touch. That was a really bad touch by Gry. That actually could have been a throw if that got off the ground. I couldn't get underneath it. Didn't have the boost. That's not good. That's really not good. That's really not, no bad. Okay. 1541. I would love that Marsha, considering having just like one halfway decent person makes these games like infinitely easier. Johnny! Johnny! Oh my God! Nice. Forget if we're friends. We are. Galaxy Z Fold 7. Wait, Matt, I'm sorry, but that sounds like a futuristic phone. No one has that in here. Unless. We're playing with. Hey, it's Grayson. Is this a party? Okay, it is. I was about to say, I'm like, why is the blue like darker? I was like, why is it darker than normal? Yeah, this team's called USA, so I'm like, yo, someone call Sath. Yo, I got some feedback on the roster. What the? Ah. Thought I saw my flip there, I guess. Not. How low boost can a player do a cross map goal? Honestly, you can get away with pretty ridiculous stuff. Honestly, I would say about 40 boost you could, if you time your flip resets well. Maybe not 40. If you have a decent amount of starting momentum, maybe. Well done, Marcia. Marsha skims. Ooh. I like the immediate shot there, Nick. All right, I'm just gonna steal boost, get out. Might be a giveaway. Ooh, Marshall, what a catch! Oh, what a pass. That's teamwork right there. Yeek. Nice. Now you're fine, Roger. You had a better angle than I did. Flick. Nice, Nick. Let's go. Oh! It's so easy, chat. So, chat, you just need one quality teammate, and then everything's a bit cleaner. Oh. Holding pressure in threes is I don't know. Well, actually, it's about boost control and varying your speed. Oh. That is a little slower on the uptick. Oh, didn't think he was going for Psycho, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. Oh wow, we both rushed so much that the G-Force got us. It's funny. I don't have any idea how that goes in, but 0-4. I thought we had someone on the near post on this. I need to see this again. What happened to Nick? He... Did they actually hit it into each other? That's kind of insane. Never mind. Alrighty, well, that's easy enough. We really be out here, chat. Getting goals served up. Ooh, bad kickoff. And they literally did not give a crap. They just did not even chow that. Okay, Nick. Not gonna lie, I was waiting for the guy to redirect it, and then when he didn't, I was waiting for the rebound, and then when he didn't, I was just like, all right, well, I guess no one's touching that. Wall reads and psychos still don't feel real. If there's something is hit consistently, I mean, it's just a skim. You're just hitting it from direct on. As you get higher rank, it becomes a little bit easier. Maybe not like a perfect like skim every time, but you can get pretty. I don't know, it's something I think you get the hang of a lot faster than you'd think. Maybe not like a perfect skim, but just being able to, you know, build pressure and just kind of be like, oh, I need to get this ball forward. Just kind of get your quick little wall read and hit it across. I mean, it's something that you get more and more consistent at, and then it becomes like another weapon in your arsenal where you're not like a really low percentage play. It's like a 60 to 90% chance that you're gonna hit it where you need to be. West, not East. I don't know how I feel about that name. God, I gotta say, guys, this map is infinitely better when it's during the night. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, teammate. I was trying to go ahead of you and bump the goalie, and then I unfortunately slapped you. All right, I was just going for 50 because I was like, I'm not gonna get that shot off. What the? Oh, I was on the wall last I checked, and I missed the boost. Nice. I don't know how that worked off my deflection, but it works. What? Teammate getting the demo there was not on my card. I would have chased that, but. Oh. Okay, that was, I'm not gonna lie, that was a weird one. It could be easily every 1v1 on the top become a psycho challenge? No. No, because the recovering ones is too easy, because there's not other factors, it's just where they hit the ball. So it's not gonna be a psycho challenge anymore. Psychos are very good for like recovery. They're honestly really only good in like ones and twos if you're specifically doing on the retreat. Like you can't like self-set one up. Not gonna lie, I keep forgetting we're playing guys full calming in the beginning of the season. I would have bet many that was crossbar out, but I guess that was just low enough. Not gonna lie, I didn't expect to pre-jump that easily. Alright, cool. Skipped! How you doing? How's the job going? Or are you transitioning that? Nice save. Dang it, I wanted to see if I would actually be able to get him there. Almost schlot by him. First year grad school's done. Excellent. Nice. Hey, Numbia. Lure them. You're not gonna lure someone into a psycho. Luring implies that someone is tempted to cheat up. You can't like slowly lure someone and then hit a psycho. A psycho is something you need speed for. That's rigged! I hit the ball! Cringe. We'll just launch that one. So is that issue? I mean, it's just like server side stuff, I feel like. Okay, that works. Sick wall dash. Is he gonna spawn in? Even when you pick your demo, I still spawn demo you. Dork, where'd you think I was going? Taco hit plat? Congrats, Reland. What we like to see. Diamond up next. Ooh, I didn't think you'd recover that. Giveaway? Huh? I don't know how you missed that, teammate. Nice. Really? You played the touch that I missed. Interesting. He had so little faith in me, and then I paid it off to him. Sad. All right. I have to unfortunately hit that not on target. All right, try to take 50 there. Marsh, fake chow, that's good. Weast is nowhere to be found. All right, GG. Please, what do you mean please, dude? What do you mean a giveaway? Genuinely, what do you mean a giveaway? Trading does not exist in the game. What am I giving? What am I giving away? Our teammate bumped me. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of that, unfortunately. How do I stop being too passive in my play without challenging meaninglessly? Fake challenging, that's how. You have to pay attention to where your teammates are covering, and you gotta make sure that you're attacking with an actual purpose. A lot of players, especially in twos, they'll challenge in the corner just to challenge when sometimes there's just like no reason to do that. Like codes for cosmetics. Fun fact, I don't just have those, dude. I don't know, man. There's gotta be more to life than going into a random streamer and just hoping that they're gonna give away a code. And when Epic gives me a code, it's for myself, and I'm literally not allowed to give them away. So, I don't know what you're looking for here. There used to be like hidden codes for the game, but I think those are all gone now. Hey, Blue. How do you give away that Fennec? Fun fact, you don't. Is that Irithyll guy a reference to Dark Souls 3? Okay. Do you remember me? A little bit. I really could have taken that better. Didn't expect you to throw that middle. I'm gonna play, like, ask teammate to take a deep breath. I feel like he's like rushing everything to play a million miles an hour, but if he just slowed down like 10%, he'd be elite. Try to lob that to Marsha. Are we playing ETS? I see Chop. There's no way of knowing. Player two, like, buddy, you gotta take a chill. Only hitting it there because I know the first guy is gonna go and is gonna miss it. That would have been cool if you waited for me. Quick chat says breathe. That's what I'm saying, dude. Just calm TF down should be in the game. In this E-rated game. Hey, teammate. Kind of two at him. He didn't have a chance to like run into it and strike it. My bad. Oh! Ooh, wait, hold on. Ooh, I was hoping Yugi would go back to goal. I could bump him. Gimme. Ooh. I think player 2 got bumped on that, low key. I'm fairly certain Erythel is a Dark Souls 3 reference, if I'm remembering correctly. It's like the Ice Kingdom in the mid-game. Nice demo, cool. Did I ever tell you about a 10-year-old I met who was an SSL? The amount I want to trade this kid to be a pro. There's a guy on Twitter that runs an account for his son called Westy, who's I think he's like 9 or 10 years old, and yeah, he's like almost I think he's like GC2 or whatever. He's super mechanical. So I'm like, we'll watch your career with great interest. In 3 years, that could be a monster. Interesting, okay. All right, that's... Oh! Okay, we were playing a little cocky on that one, I'm not gonna lie. Unfort. That's a perfect spawn into the chop, though, holy. Education is more important. Yeah, but ¿por qué no los dos, dude? Granted, with the current state of U.S. schooling, I wouldn't really doubt. Honestly, I used to be a bit more like lenient on that stuff. Like, well, let your kid chase that stuff. Granted, it doesn't really make sense to like chase being a pro when you're 3 years younger than the actual limit to be a pro, you know? Yeah, I found out my coworker at my new job actually is a huge Rocket League player, and he's gonna go to the Worlds as well. I'm like, bro, if if my lady doesn't want to go to Worlds or something, maybe I'll take him as my +1 into VIP. Assuming they still give me a ticket. Oh my god! Oh. was hoping Marsha would be a little bit more middle, but that's so hard to predict from me. Yeah, it's kind of funny how someone's that good. I mean, Com literally was going to go to college, but then his parents were like, wait, you're making how much? And then they're like, you know what, you're only going to be able to be pro once. Like, let's just let you go to college later. Which I like as an option. I do kind of lean on the idea that, like, players who are pro level should complete high school. Then after that, do whatever you want. But, like, you should at least get your degree. That was a bad touch. And yet... What? I didn't expect him to take it right at me. I'm not gonna lie. Chop is... Man, he's getting some perfect first touches. Holy. How do I not... Wow. We can get a double on this. Just kidding. The first touch was so insanely heavy. Okay, that's fine. I was like, I'm either hitting the ball or... Oh, player 2, buddy. Oh. No, bad touch. But that's a great touch. What a pass! Let's go. Definitely what I intended. Pro sports in general need better fail-safes for their athletes. Yeah, I feel a little bit weirded out because, like, I feel a little bit better that with some NIL schools, like, even if you're, like, a second stringer, you can at least make, a decent amount of money to give yourself, like, a good, like, nest egg. But I do kind of wonder about, like... GG's got a scrim. All right, see you, Marsh. GG's. Yeah, like, I do get kind of weird talking to students who, aren't NFL quality, that act like, yeah, whatever, I'm here to play football and that's it. And then they get a degree, they don't learn anything, and then they have to just get a regular job. And their reading comprehension is pretty poor. I know I've seen plenty of, like, essays from, like, college seniors that played college ball, and their writing level is so low because they just didn't have to do, like, any work. Because they all, like, I'm not gonna say this is an insult to business majors. I just mean, like, a lot of schools design athletes programs to be like, oh, take, like, this sports management course, and then they basically specifically make courses for athletes that are basically, like, no papers, no things, no tests, no anything. And so it's kind of yike. Your name is El Taco Peligroso. It's Taco de Peligro. Yeah, I don't do Peligroso, I do Peligro. But yeah, I get a little worried when I see, like, those pro athlete or players think that, yeah, I'm just here to play football. I'm like, buddy, you have to imagine, there's only 1,800 players in the NFL. Like, you really think there's a space for you? You're playing second string at Delaware, buddy. Quack? Oh, I gotta reset that. I don't know what's going on there, Quack. Oh, half of that was a 50. I didn't expect that guy to just literally just go straight forward. He did not try anything else. Oh, wow, I missed that by literally a pixel. Cringe. Okay, these guys are in a party. This is a different USA. Oh, if you use the USA tag, it automatically lumps you as a US. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I was like, how many people have the USA as their club? It's a fun little feature. What? Okay. No 50? Okay. That was a delayed one. More I don't like sports now? Oh, I love sports still. I think the system for athletes is a little yike. Honestly, the more I watch the MLS, the more pissed I am that the only sport that the USA has not figured out is soccer. We have like 0 pay-to-play academies. If you're not willing to shell out $15 billion a year for your kid to go to Miami or FC Miami's like academy in Florida or some MLS BS developmental league or whatever, you have no chance of ever getting discovered by high-level scouts. Like, it is so stupid. Literally every other sport we can put together a world-class roster of talent, and in the US we're like struggling. Not gonna lie, I was really playing with fire there. Gold. Oh, I didn't expect him to give it away. Quack thought he was behind. Yeah. Sure. Just jumping once to slow that one down. Jump there. Ooh! Quack, yours? Quack, 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 quack. Quack. Many years in sports when I was younger for none of it to matter now. I mean, what do you mean matter? Like if you don't go pro, then what, doesn't matter? I don't know, man. Sports just fun to play. I mean, I spent plenty of years in developmental camps, and then when I went to college, I destroyed my back and realized, oh, none of that mattered. But everything works out like that, you know? I had a handful of D1 and D2 offers. I was going to go very hardcore into soccer in college, but because my girlfriend at the time didn't want me to take any of them, because that would have meant I'd been out of state, and I listened to her, then I stayed in state and went to a D3 school with good education. And, you know, looking back, that's probably for the best. No, I didn't think you both miss. Never really liked sports I was forced into because of parents. Oh, well, that's different. I actively begged my parents to let me play different sports. You're gonna have to get that again. Oh, I thought he was going to chow me way faster, and he didn't. I'm going to trust Quack to not lose that. Nice. Man, I had the double. We're going to lose this one off of a really hilarious mistake. I can almost guarantee it. Or you bump him. Playing so good today. Honestly, Rocket League, when you're locked in, dude, is one of the most fun gaming experiences I've ever had. Yeah, when like every touch is just going cleanly, I love that. Love that feel. Speaking of, what we're gonna lose off of? Just kidding, Quack. A very easy touch. A very... I flipped the, I flipped the ball. I touched the ball a little too light for what I was trying to do there. Dusted. Player. Stay close, stay close, stay close, stay close. Perfect, perfect, perfect. No, you leave it for me, you bastard! Quack, get off the ball, buddy. I am so much in better position than you are. Thank you. Oh my God, thread the needle because they both panicked. Can I play? No. I do not play with anybody I don't know. No, they're not gonna give me a game. We got a reserve player. Give me the lobby. OMG, it's Danger Taco. Team Curacao as a tag. Hell yeah. Is that your level 8283? Yes. We're playing this game a lot, chat. I'm on levels you can't even imagine, dude. Oh. That's a bright color. How many hours total? I mean, altogether on game, I'm a caster and used to coach a lot, so I have a lot of hours that aren't directly playing, but altogether on Steam, I'm nearing 15,000. What am I looking at? Clean little 50 there. No, I wanted this off ceiling. Can't reach that otherwise. All right, Tuna, I'm gonna pop that middle for you. All right, I don't mind him going for that. Go. Nice. Oh, great pass. No, nice shot. We got just enough of an extension to beat those guys. Ooh, the pixel fire. That's a classic. One of my favorites. Don't like that right down the middle. Great takeoff by Tals, though. Interesting. Thought I would have gotten a reset on that. Okay. Yeah, I'm like, that is not a reset. Tune it, quick flick. Sorry, teammate. It's fine. Third's there. Perfect. Well done. I'll give him my bad just so my teammate knows I didn't mean to double on that. I just didn't expect Tuna to turn on that. I mean, we both had like an equivalent touch on it. I think Tuna would have scored, but even if he didn't, Tal's probably had the rebound no matter what. Good rotation by the randoms, not gonna lie. This has been refreshing. Tails, you got that again? Nice. Oh, that was a better clear than I thought it would be. It's fine. Tuna, you can get that? Trying to watch the demo there. He might have double. Not quite. I don't have that. Just focus on the recovery. Nice. Towels, you got that rebound? Flick, flick, flick. Oh, never mind. I thought Timed was gonna be pressuring that guy. Let's buy some time for them to get back. Towels probably has a 50 on that. Yes, sir. Ah, missed the catch. Grab some pads in the midfield. Good touch. I'm gonna wait for Butters. Probably have that read. Ah, I was trying to get the latest little touch there. Okay, just wanted to close 50. I'm like, I don't really want to aerial that and just give it away. Don't. Nice. Just try to hit that with the edge so I can get it away from the middle. Good ball. I'm gonna let Halls get that corner. That was smart. They delegated that one. I think that was a comm. Ooh, hello. I wanted to hit that one to the corner and then realized it might be better to dish it to the far side. Close one, Tuna. I'm going to fake chow that. Slap me away. I'm just gonna light tap that one. Yeah, I was like, that guy's either gonna go full on or he's gonna wait, and he didn't wait. That was a little over eager from me. Uh-oh, buddy. A little too obvious. Gonna go over. Ooh, I wish I could stay, but I have practice. BS Clips, thanks for popping in, though. Have a good time at practice. I appreciate you checking in. Hope you're doing well. We're just gonna 50 that, or pop it. That works, too. Steal a boost. Steal some pads, too. Just be a dick. Wrap around there. Who tells you got it? Oh, you got it. One more. Perfect. Oh, man. Actually, that would have been perfect if he didn't double it, but it's okay. Ay, ay, ay. I did not expect you to shoot it. Surely we don't throw this one, dude. I did not expect you to shoot that. He said, lol, sorry. Okay, let's just cheat up a little bit careful. Perfect. That should be fine. Toonie just need not. Oh, I hate what you're doing right now. Oh my god. If that guy rushed him at the right angle, that would have been a goal. Oh my goodness. Scare me. Okay. Did I just get a Venom? Those are two C3s, holy.
Hello. I am here and ready to be consumed. Browse.
What are you saying? Oh, we got a username change, so I got to change my name. Sorry, K-Dash, I didn't say that. Dolph Shays. We have gone up 100 MMR in threes today. Well, I guess we're doing like our placements for three, so I guess it's not as super impressive. How you doing, Zig? Oh, the games are going well. I'm up like plus 30 or 40, I think, in twos, and then I stopped because I think I lost 4 games in a row with the same guy on my team. So I was like, okay, if this guy's gonna get my lobby every time and always be my teammate, I'm done. So I just switched to threes only, and it's been a little iffy, but it's beginning of the season, so everyone's a little iffy, so it's good. Let me check in on how my tweet's doing, actually. I haven't checked in since I twat it. I twat it out. Like 50 likes, okay. Well, it's funny because, so basically someone tweeted out like, oh, and this is not a shot at the streamer because I adore her, but Bella had a viewer, I think she started it off, where they were like, wow, Bella, you're really good. And she is very good. She's like an SSL and 2s and 3s. But they were like, wow, Bella, honestly, if you just got some good teammates, you could be top 16. And Bella was like, oh, I don't know about that, dude. Like, I don't think I'm getting top 16. I don't think I'm getting top 16 with Vatira and Zen as my teammates. And so, and it was just her being humble and honest in the sense of like, I think people forget, like, when you are SSL, you're very good. If you are a pro level, consistent top 8 player, you are otherworldly good. Like, you are way above what SSL is. Keep in mind, the top 100 for 2s, if you get SSL and won 25 straight games, you would not be top 100 in 2s. Like, that's how high those people are. Like, they are otherworldly good in a way that, honestly, MMR cannot even, like, fathom. But I laugh because people are so conditioned from watching pros that as a CRL caster, people will come in and watch a whole lobby of rank A, rank X, players who make our LCS main events all the time and be like, man, what rank are these guys? I should play in college. These guys are trash. And they're watching like Royalis, a Sam Pro, or they're watching like Hoxer or Andy or something. Like, they're legitimately like, these guys are bad. I'm like, buddy, I know they're not Vati, but what? So my tweet directly was, yeah, pro versus SL skill gap is funny as hell as a CRL caster. Viewers are so conditioned by flawless, best in the world pros on RLCS. They'll watch a CRL lobby filled with like rank A, rank X, you know, 2200 plus MMR players and call them trash. The gap is huge, like for pro SSL. And it's funny because like I've been, that was like content I've wanted to put together for a while, is like trying to whisper any player that genuinely like is like, I could beat these guys, and then put them against like a mid-tier CRL team and see if they can win a single game. Like, yeah, get your best friends together. Get even your SSL buddies, get them together. I want to see if you can beat this team. And I can almost guarantee if you play even like a halfway decent bot, like in a 16 team league play, you play team number 16 or 15, you are losing to them 3-0 every single series. It'd be kind of like a, not even a pros versus Joes, but college versus schmollege. Girls go to college, get more knowledge. Watching ARL play, it looks slower than you actually play, but oh man. I mean, that's my favorite part about playing at my level. Like, I'm like at my best, like a low SSL, but it's funny when people come in here and they're just like, I don't know, man. I don't think this is GC2. I don't think this is GC3. I don't think this is SSL. This is kind of slow. This is kind of whatever. And then they get in viewer games. I'm like, why can't I touch the ball? I'm like, because you underestimate how fast the gameplay is. But I like tuna. Amazing how much slower things you when you have to think about every decision and put yourself. Well, that's what I tell people when I coach. I'm like, you guys have the mechanics, but the hardest part about playing at a high level is cutting out your buffer time. Like how fast you can make a decision and then pivot to another one when the first one is going wrong or something. Like how fast you can see a situation and immediately know what to do. So many players I watch in GC2 or GC1, and they're wondering why they're not higher even though they feel mechanically comfortable or speed-wise they feel like they're playing well, is because they take too long to make decisions, and that sort of ends up costing them. It's why I complain so much when I have to play against like GC2 players, because so many of them are like just frozen. They're like, and then they go, and then they get beat. Because I'm like, buddy, if you just went quick, you would have been fine. That's not ideal. Top corner. Top bins, chat. Oh my goodness. So when people watch me play, they're like, yeah, this is kind of slow, but then like they get put in those positions and they're like, oh my God, this is really hard. It's like, yeah, because I have so many hours, I'm used to the decision making required of the game, but. Oh, we gotta time this flip. There we go. Perfect extra touch. I don't like you chasing that. All right, that works. I'm gonna pre-jump this second touch. Ooh, good reset, okay. Cute little touch. Let's see if my teammate react spawns this. No, he went to the corner. Okay. I was trying to lay it into his path so he could hook shot that or whatever, but I don't think he's on. I don't think he read what I was cooking. Smelt what I was cooking, rather. Oh, sorry, Tuna. That's okay. We'll still get back. Or will he? Do you have a boost? Skim? That would have been literally the coolest goal ever if I got that even sliver on target. Even if I missed that, that would have been cool. Careful the doubles. All right, sweet. Hopefully you don't get one more. Oh, he went for the bump. Okay. Hey, teammate. Oh, that was way too saucy. My bad, buddy. Don't know my own strength. Tuna's already up for that, I think. I heard boost. Maybe not. Ooh, that's a really good touch. And that's why you wait and play your angle. Nice read, teammate. Oh, they were about to bump me off. I was like, great pass, man. Oh my god, I thought he was leaving it for me because he wasn't like boosting. So I was like, oh, okay. Imagine if he just slapped me out of the way. Neither of us got that. Blech. Yeah, past 2 days streams have been going pretty nice. Yeah, I might tweet Gababy, who is a rank X player who plays for Syracuse. He goes, yeah, and then they chat crap on the CRO roster as if we wouldn't beat them 10-0 every game. And I'm like, that's what I'm saying. They'll watch an actual semi-pro team with a GC2 and be confused. This looks like my C3 lobbies. This is so true, dude. I think most of them just want to insult people given they call pros bronzes every 2 seconds. I mean, yeah, but that's a joke. Like when they say like, oh, these pros are bronzes, like, but when people watch CRL, they genuinely are like, I think I could play here. Like, blah, blah, blah. Because they can tell it's not as clean and pristine as pro play, but they can't comprehend that they're still watching like ridiculously high level SSLs. Like this isn't just like a GC3 lobby. Like this is literally a day 3 RLCS qual type lobby. Back post? Oh, couldn't quite. Yeah. I wanted to pass that, but I didn't really have an angle for it. You gotta flick. Oh, actually, low-key, kind of a perfect pass. My bad. Oh, Alejandro was in there. That's fine. Hopefully you touch that. Not great. Let's see. Nice. I gotta dodge that demo. Some people have asked me to play with an eye tracker, and honestly, one day I'd be down to do that, but I also want to, like, not spend money on an eye track. No? Okay, we'll get that. Hmm. 50? Nice. Nice shot. Plus one. Oh, that's really flick. Unfortunately for you. Oh, I couldn't get back to it. I sold on the second touch. Alejandro, good cut. Close one. That's fine. He was a little behind it, so. Okay, player one probably doesn't. Oh, never mind. All right, we'll get back on that. Whoop! Tabby. How you doing? Pre-jump in that one. We're gonna tap that one down middle because there's no one there. Alejandro, you got to jump still though. I don't know if OC has that. Oh, he does. Okay, I'm good. How are you? We're good. We're up. We're up big. All right, I was taking the risk that Sweet would make a bad touch, but he played that well. Sweet's kind of the hard carry for these lobbies recently, but. Oh, I was playing 50. That works too. All right, we'll grab some pads and stay relevant. Or not. We're just gonna flick that high because I don't really have any other play. Wait, who just? Man, I was gonna flick that high and steal that side boost, but I think enemy did it. I shouldn't have slowed down a little bit. I was a little bit wondering on what their angle was. OC, you just need one more touch. That, not exact what I asked for. That was like a genie wish. Hey, get one more touch. Well, I guess that was kind of what I asked. All right, we'll take 50. That's fine. Ah, buddy, don't play in their hands like that. One's waiting for you. Orange just does not want to win right now. They are so far back. No, buddy. Like, it wasn't a bad play, but I'm like, I just don't think he understood I was lurking. I was lurking. Hey, catch that? Oh, if he got bumped like a millisecond earlier, that's a pretty slick goal right there. Wait. Oh, my bad. Teammate still got that. I think he pull shotted me into it. And the monkey ball curls, exactly. Isn't the original Monkey Paw story about like a son who fell into a wheat harvester or whatever? I'm trying to remember. I want to say yeah. Because like the third wish is like that the grieving wife is like trying to bring him back to life. And then I think he realizes that it's gonna do that like literally, like it's just gonna make him like a shambling corpse and not like actually him. Did I join the last game again? No. Oh, what a touch. No, not the bump! Ah! Oh, it doesn't matter, they didn't go anywhere. Oh, that's a little concerning. All right. I believe it's a family whose son dies because he fell into like a wheat harvester, so his body got like completely annihilated. And then a traveling salesman comes in and is trying out like tonics to like fix the mother, like the mother's like clinical depression, you know? And he's like, well, maybe I can give you something else. And then he sells him a monkey's paw. And he says it grants wishes. And the first wish he uses to kind of just like dick around, be like, oh, I wish for blah, blah. And then it comes true, but with like a little bit of a twist, like an ironic, like, you know, twist it. And then he's like, oh, well, you know, that's interesting. I'll keep that in mind. And then they wish for something else, like money or whatever. I'm trying to remember. And then the third wish is the wife is like, honestly, none of this stuff matters. I just want my son back. And ooh. Oh my god, I actually just... I thought I landed completely different. That was the worst on goal. Can't even explain what angle I thought that was gonna bounce. I thought that was gonna completely different read, and then it came shallow. I was like, oh, oof. I thought that was gonna fall like to my right, and I was just gonna single jump pop it, and then it was right at me, and then as I pressed jump, I was like, wait, and then I didn't realize that was the flip I was getting. So that's hilarious. I also should not have hit that backwards, personally. It was kind of a low risk play in the sense of like, I knew no one would be there for the immediate follow, which is what makes that own goal especially egregious. All right, well, I was making fun of people for playing kind of yike all day, so I guess it was my turn to play yike. That was very winnable too. Cringe. Sometimes you zig when you should have zagged. Agreed. Staring at the yike long enough and the yike stares back, so I've heard. Okay. $50. Didn't expect him to throw it like that. It works. Man. They got absolutely no purchase in the corner. Oh my god, they were not even the same zip code. Buddy, are we okay? Wait, is this the same QWOP as I think it is? Yeah, that's the ESL Monthly Elite QWOP. Holy crap. I haven't seen that guy in a while. Okay. Nice. Weird kind of walk, I think. I've honestly, that was a YouTube short I was gonna make. There was a dialogue back when Jinxie was playing the game and Clix was playing the game against like Musty and whatever. It was like an energy content thing. Where people were trying to explain like what's the more difficult game, and I'm like, and my analogy that I came up with that I think is actually a banger was oh wow, good pass. Is the reason why Rocket League is so hard for people is because it's literally QWOP. Like, people think of a video game's complexity, and they think of like, when you think of like playing a first-person shooter, you have one stick that controls your like Z-plane movement, and then one that controls kind of like your camera, and then you can jump and whatever, and that's fine. But for the most part, it's just like one stick controls your actual movement and one controls where you look. But beyond that, it's not really that complex beyond that, because you're only controlling two aspects of what you're actually doing in the game. Whereas in Rocket League, you're controlling not only how fast you're going and your steering, but also the rotation of the car. You also have to track a moving object and get a soft touch, not like tracking an item and not like tracking something in a first-person shooter where you're just tracking an object. You have to actually soft touch the play, monitor your boost while doing that. Like, there's a trillion different tiny inputs you have to do. If anyone's ever looked at a controller input for like a pro player or like a high-level player, like, you'll know what I mean. And so it's kind of like QWOP in that, like, it feels easy in concept. You watch someone do a world record run with it, or with QWOP or whatever, and you're just like, yeah, I could do that. And then you try it yourself and you're like, oh my god. Like, my brain just can't even do that. Oh my god, that last, like, tiny, infinitesimally small touch. Oop, didn't expect the fake. And neither did anyone else. Do I coach? Not anymore. Honestly, I used to a lot more, but honestly, a lot of it is just because people want free coaching, so I stopped doing that and just do coaching days. I'm like in theory open to like coaching again, but now that I have a full-time job again, my schedule is definitely way harder to fit that in. The fact that we're tied with this team that is like infinitely more organized than we are is kind of funny, not gonna lie. Ooh, that was a horrible touch. Close one. There's no way, QWOP, that you read that. I had a free clear and I took it into you. And you thought I would do that? Cringe. And also remember the movie, the Daniel Craig and Harrison Ford movie, Cowboys vs. Aliens? It sounds like a sci-fi original movie, but I remember it being pretty fun. Pretty goofy time. Okay. I was like, I wanted him to hit that forward, and then when they hit it kind of like backward, or like kind of like behind my shoulder, I was like, I don't really know how to really adjust on that. Oh, I didn't get underneath that in the way I wanted to. I rotated too much. Berg is going to double that to me. I don't know why you're double jumping on that. We're going to slow that down. Oh, he just sent it away. Okay. Ah, teammate missed that boost. He's going to go back for it. Yep. Oof. Dude, I have no idea why we're struggling to get on the backboard here. All right. Yeah, you went for that. Dude, these people are psychotic. They're full common. Oh! Well, it's okay. Yeah, you would throw that away. Coward! Virgo, no. Okay, we're good. Oh, man. These guys are so locked. Oh, that's a terrible bounce. Even Quap didn't read that one. He literally just kept driving forward. Specifically played that because Quap was hunting for the demo. Barely unhinged. Had a fun time. Ooh. Cringe, and that's how it ends. On fort. Can't but go both on the backboard. Oh. All right, guys, I'm gonna do next loss and then call it a night. We're starting to get to the point where all the trio queues are pretty sweaty, and I don't really want to solo that. Yep. I thought he'd try to extend that a bit more. Granted, we were at a little bit of disadvantage because teammate stopped playing to chat hola when he could have just, I don't know, played the game, but whatever. So, a little behind. All right. I'm glad I'm not Taco de Peligro anymore. This is a fully Spanish-speaking lobby from what I can tell. Is this entirely Mexican player? I think it is. It's a US Central, and it's all 60-80 ping. I think I am literally the only non... That's so funny. I'm the only American in this lobby. Schlot! You need to make me happy. They don't hit the same. Matt is the king of vague posting. Nice save. Interesting. Not gonna lie, that bump kind of weirded me out. I started going up and I was not landing the way I wanted to. I had to reset there. You're getting bumped. A little dangerous, but I trusted my 50 there. I shouldn't hit it like that, but that's okay. Yeah. Bro, my car's so weak, I haven't got a single demo. There's too much going on here, buddy. Oh my gosh. Nice pass. Nice, let's go. Gotta take the points from Team Mexico. Poisonally. A lot of judges in the chat. Throwing from Poga, that's crazy. What is happening over there? Ah, couldn't wrap around it. Panic at the goal line, a little bit. Ooh. You got that, hose? Close one. Got it. Oof. Put that one really badly over. I was hoping maybe third would be there. Oh, I bumped right as I flicked that. Wow, slowest double of all time. That works. Oop. The American leading the lobby in points, chat. That's what it's all about. 4 saves, 3 goals. USA! 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 Might be about a Brazil with a fully Sam lobby. Well, I mean, it's not a Brazilian lobby, but they are literally all Mexican players, which is kind of funny. I've never had that happen to me before. Because it's one thing to have like a full Brazilian or full Mexican lobby in USC on the other team. But like the fact that both of my randoms are also Mexican players is really funny. Fortuitous forklift. Do you guys think he has his forklift certification? Nice shot. Close him. Heat assassin, it's like you don't love me, dude. Bro saw me going off the ceiling and he hit it shin height. Mexico isn't in South America, it's a North American country. I didn't say it was. Oh. No, it's part of the NAFTA. Noise? Oh, no. I mean, even if you did, I wouldn't have seen it because my chat app is kind of weird. I use a different chat app. I'm not reading directly off Twitch. No, I didn't think you'd just shoot that immediately. Great save, teammate. I thought he'd try to slow it down a little bit, be a little slower. That's kind of crazy. All right, this time surely. No, dude! Player 3 had the dime to me on the backboard. Give me one clip, dude. One more clip, bro, I promise. Okay. Geomogged? A little bit. We all get geomogged from time to time. Whoop, that didn't land the way I wanted to. Ooh. How do you aerial and get up so fast? It is a mixture of things. When you fast aerial, it's a mixture of how fast your initial speed is, and then also it is jumping, leaning back, and then jumping again. Don't just jump twice. That's what a fast aerial is. A lot of lower level players don't do that. They just jump twice. Ah, I was trying to bait a 50, but not quite. Alright, we're gonna play that ceiling, or at least middle, teammate. Perfect. Third. I'm gonna slow that down. Flick to slow it down again. Slight touch, pre-flip, one pop. Ooh, forklift just got that one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's good goal. You don't double click really fast and start boosting. Jump while leaning back, so jump, jump, and then jump again. Don't jump, jump. That's the mistake most people make when they're lower level, is they think it's just jumping twice, but in reality it's jumping while leaning back, letting go of the left stick so you don't flip again, and then jump again. That's the button combo. And for everyone who's like, I already know how to do that, and you're a lower level, I guarantee one, you're not doing it consistently. And there's a test. Go to free play, turn off unlimited boost, and then try to, with 100 boost, stand still, jump, hit the ceiling, land, and then touch ceiling again. And if you can't do that consistently, you're not fast aerialing correctly. Ah, wrong flip. Ah, fortuitous would have had that anyway. Heat Assassin is not in a good position to get that. Oh, Citra, nobody loves you. That's crazy. Citra, that's crazy positioning. Well done. No ceiling is crazy. Ugh. That's perfect. That's perfect. He just has it. No! No, dude, I gave it to you. Oh. Say that again. I was alt tab. Don't double jump. For anybody who is a lower level who's trying to aerial better, the fast aerial is not just double jumping as fast as possible. I'm not going to end on that one because that one shouldn't have been a loss. So don't just do this jump jump. Like a lot of players just do jump jump and then boost, but that's way slower. You jump and lean back and then let go of the left stick just briefly, and then right as you let go of it, jump again. This allows you to get way more height with way less boost. It also allows you to, the test I tell people to do is go to training, turn off unlimited boost, so go to standard. And then from a standstill position, you should be able to go up to the ceiling and touch it, land, and then go up again and touch the ceiling. And that was all with one tank. And if you can't do that consistently, if you can't jump, touch the ceiling, land, jump again, and touch the ceiling again with only 100 boost, then you're not aerialing correctly. And also, on top of that, when you learn how to fast aerial actually correctly, you realize how little boost you have. I have 9 boost. If I'm in goal, I can touch the ceiling. So with only 1 pad of boost. So even if you just grab that, that means when you're playing defense, if you jump correctly, you can touch the ceiling. You can cover the entire goal. So it's a way to teach you how to aerial faster, but also teaches you over time how to actually move more effectively. And also teaches you how little boost you actually need. Pretty much 40 boost allows you to get pretty much any singular aerial in the game. Like, you don't always need 100. It helps, but... Nope. Hey, Savvy Steak. So yeah, I tell people that's the test you guys got to work on if you guys are trying to aerial. Because a lot of people think knowing how to do a mechanic is knowing how to do it. Like, in terms of like, oh, I know what a fast aerial is. I know what a flip reset is in concept. Like, you hit it on the bottom of your car between your wheels and you get the flip back. But that's not the same as actually being consistent. That's truly like being able to do a mechanic. Like, the knowledge required is not really sufficient. You know, it's muscle memory. You got to train up. Oh. How you doing, Savvy? Oh, whoa. Was not the jump I wanted. Play a game of hoops at a thing, or figure out if you're doing them right. Yep. Oh. I feel like I've had blow. Oh, bro said on your left. Tried to lose it, didn't quite work. Oh, that was my double tap, and he missed it. I was there just in case he didn't have that, but it's fine. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, if you're losing every kickoff in hoops, you're definitely not aerialing correctly. Changes things a little bit in GC3 SSL hoops because those guys are team bumping each other into kickoffs and whatnot. You got that? Close one. Ah, I thought teammate was bumping him. That's a goal. All right, I can't be leaving these guys alone. They're not really dealing with these touches well. I don't know why Brovach is standing there on that one. He's got to either play the backboard or he just got to go. I don't know why he's like chilling, facing the corner. That's like the one place that ball is not going to go. Just checking if I'm going to get demoed there. Oh, hi, Jakey. All right, grab that. All right. Pop that past the first guy. Ah. If I had a bit more boost, that maybe is something I could redirect. Play 50. Not bad, teammate. Oh, nice pass. Oh my God. I had to freak out on that redirect. I was like, I did not expect him to hit that wide. I was going for a bump on the guys, to be honest. Whew. It's fine, I bump him. That's not a demo, sad. Nice clear, Just. Jay missed? You missed? I can probably get that off ceiling. No. I'm gonna trust teammates to not lose this one. Gonna steal their corner just to be a dick. All right, that's not gonna be a good one, Brovach. You got it. That's not great. That's wide. Teammate, stop touching the ball! We're hitting it backwards unnecessarily. All right, we're gonna steal. Bro. Nice, a little wide. Oh, we can double that. I don't have that read. It's a little too far, yeah. Bonk. It's fine. Soft touch that. We're gonna get that rebound. I was expecting a little bit higher of a bounce, not out. All right, I got their corner. That's a shot, bro. Good shot. Great save, holy. All right. I was expecting a 50, so I came in a little hot to that. I did not have to do that. Not the best shot. That's fine. They're going to send it across. That boost is still not there in the mid. That's kind of crazy. Going to send that to the corner because Jakey doesn't have the best read on that. I might... Nah. Yo, backboard me? I'm in the YouTuber mode. I just want someone to hit me with a cool goal or a cool pass. All yours, bro. Nice touch. They're not getting a good touch on that, so I'm not too worried. I gotta stop cheating up though, because my teammates they're pretty good this game, but they're not perfect on some of these reads, so I'm like a little worried. Oh, good 50, and that's a goal. What? Oh, that's a crazy read. Oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. That hit the worst possible angle in the corner. Whoop. Close one. We should not be losing this game. We are dominating them in pressure, but you do not have that. It's fine. Beat him. Ooh, I don't. Okay. Not a great touch. I love it, actually. Play the rebound, bro. I would go, but Jakey probably has it. Yes, sir. I'll take that. Good speed. I should have left that for you, my bad. Absolutely no way they're getting that. I'm gonna leave that boost and steal there, and then jump into personal. Oh, he saw it. He saw it. He jumped but immediately flipped. And at best. Good dunk, teammate. Pop that ceiling. Land ceiling? That's not good for them. Good slot. Close one. That might be... Played the 50. I'm just going to flick that away. I don't think Jakey has a great touch on that. Oh, wow, it was a little bit farther out than I thought. That's fine. That's not... Okay, we had a back post and a near post, so I was like, that's not a big deal. What happened to my back post? Just... Oh, just... that's a horrible decision. Unfortunately. He was back post, but then he went middle and then turned around, which completely invalidates his ability to do anything. You want to stay back on that because then you actually have an angle to approach. That's pretty embarrassing. Anyway, I said next L, and that's my next L, chat. So, good night, everybody. And catch you on the flip-flop.